Hello, this is Jessica from the WANDO Mount Pleasant Library. Today we're going to be doing some fun art with our pets for the Pet Paw Print Take and Make and Art Show. So our theme for summer reading this year is Tails and Tales. So I wanted to do something fun that you can do with your pet. So the supplies you'll need for this are cardstock, non-toxic washable paint. So whatever paint you get, you want to make sure that it's somewhere on the bottle it says non-toxic. You'll also need towels and pet shampoo for cleanup. We are going to be providing some of these items in a take and make kit at WANDO starting on the first week of June. So we'll give you some cardstock and a little container of paint to get you started with this. So the steps involved, you want to make sure you get everything gathered together before getting started with this project. We did learn while doing this that you want to use your finger or maybe a paintbrush to put paint on their paw pads instead of dipping their paws into the paint. Because that gets a little bit messy and hard to see the paw print with that. And then once you have the paint on their paw pads, you want to take the paper and press it to their paw. And then once you are done with painting, you want to wipe off any excess paint and then promptly wash off any paint with water and pet shampoo. Just to get them cleaned up. So a few tips that we learned while doing this. It's very helpful to have a helper, someone that can be there to kind of help you with the cleanup because it does get kind of crazy and messy. You want to do it somewhere outside near a water hose, or if you're inside, it's not recommended to do it on carpet because the paint did end up getting on the floor when we did this, but it washed off easily from the hardwood floor. You want to keep towels nearby to wipe off paint from yourself and your pet, because you will get paint on you and your pet. This wasn't too hard with small dogs that can be picked up and carried to the tub. For larger dogs, you may want to do this in the bathroom or garage or somewhere where messy cleanup won't be an issue. And like I said, paint did get on the floor, but we were able to easily wash it off. Try to keep the paint out of your pet's reach when they're unattended. So for us, this meant moving the paint to a counter when we took each dog and washed them up so the other dogs couldn't get into the paint while we were out of the room. One of my dogs, Marco, did lick a little bit of the paint off his paw, but he was fine. It just isn't advisable to let them, go crazy with eating it, even though it is non-toxic. Just be careful with that. This should wash off clothes. It is washable paint, but I still wear old clothes that could get messed up just in case. So I'm going to show you how it went with my dogs, and hopefully you and your pets enjoy this just as much as we did. We've got Toby here. He is going to be our first paw print participant, and we're going to do some art together. He's a little bit nervous because he doesn't know what's going on, but we've got our paint here. He's curious about that. We've got our cardstock. It would be ideal to do this outside, but there's a lot of pollen, so we're just going to do it inside and be very careful and probably still make a mess. And then we're going to put it, and he's got it on the floor. So you've started to make an art. This is Gracie. She's going to be our next painting helper. We're going to do a paw print with her. Now, one thing we learned is that we don't want to stick her paw into the paint. We want to take some paint on our fingers and just rub it on the paw pads. Right, Marco? Okay, so we're going to do that. Marco's helping us too. And then we're going to put our paw on the paper. Good job, Gracie. Pretty. Good girl. Alright, now we're going to get Gracie washed up and then we'll move on to the next pup. This is Marco and he is our last puppy paw print participant. So we are going to get him to do his artwork here. And he's already not looking forward to having to wash his paw off afterward. And he might get paint all over the apartment, but that's part of the fun, right? So, you ready? Maybe? All right. And there we go. It doesn't quite look like a paw print. Let's try it again. Get a little bit more paint on there this time. One more time. All right, good boy. Good boy. Once you're finished with your artwork, you can bring it to the WANDO Mount Pleasant branch to be displayed throughout the month in our Pet Paw Print Art Show. So we're going to be hanging some of your and your pet's artwork up around the branch. I look forward to seeing your artwork.